Okay, I'm going to try to do a little better video lesson of the turn cue. And really what it is it's telling the dog you're changing hands. So if you're following this hand, when you lift this hand, you're telling the dog that you're going to be switching sides. That they're on this side, you lift this hand, you're switching sides. And so when you start by turning and giving them the hand this way. But eventually they generalize that. Motion, come here. Hand, Mo. So you can go ahead and take a picture of what he's doing. Making me look bad. Come here, Motion. He wants to be hugged. He wants to be hugged. That's what he wants. Come on. I'm not going to hug him, though. He does that when he wants me to go over and pat him. So I'm just going to sort of show you the very first part. This is like a thing that grows and changes. So at first, when you first start, you'll have a little treat in each hand, just to make it easy. You don't really want to be luring them with it, but it just makes life easy. So you come along, dogs and heel, and you go ready, steady, turn, and then boom, you can give them some food right there. Ready? Ready, steady, turn, and there, you've already got the food in your hand. Isn't that nice? Eventually what happens is when you just lift your hand, turn. So he'll turn a whole thing, and it's like he's kind of generalized that to mean turn in that direction. But if your body isn't changing, then he just comes back to the same side, right? So when you send him around a cone, right? Right? Come here, motion. Yay. So that's telling him two different ways to go around the cone. If you imagine, Motion, can you sit? If you imagine that there's a jump right here, you know, this was a jump, and you need to send him around to the back, right? So if he's on this side, and I'm trying to send him around, come on, Motion. Right? Okay. Come here, Mo. Motion hand. Ready? Back, back, back. Good boy. Back, back, back. Good boy. He's still learning that. I should probably not make it so difficult for him. Come here. He's on this side. Okay, Motion, wrap. Wrap. Yay, good boy. So you can see how eventually what's going to happen is I'll be able to put this hand up to flip him over a jump. Good boy. And I'll change the cue a little bit. You can shrink the cue. So like eventually with Tigerly, I'm not sure if Motion's ready. Ready, steady, turn. Yeah, he did. See, I didn't have to move my hand at all. So eventually you can go right turn, left turn, and you can change the cue in all different kinds of ways. But just to kind of get the idea of that first thing, it's actually physically challenging for them to turn away from you. A lot of times dogs are right-handed or left-handed, and one direction might be a little bit more difficult than the other. So, you know, you might find at first, in order to get them to do that difficult behavior of turning, that you maybe do have to, you know, come on, oh, he's like, what are you doing? You might have to lure him to just help him to do that physical movement of stretching around that other way. But you don't have to do that for very long. Thank you.